My grandfather was a survivor of the Titanic. I now know the horrifying reason it sank. Whenever I asked my grandfather what happened on the Titanic, he'd always start panicking and shout at me, telling me to never bring it up again, almost like he was hiding something. 2 days ago, when I asked him for the third time, he made me promise to never tell anyone what actually happened. I was only 7 years old when I got on the Titanic, he began. It was so big compared to me, and I was struck by how beautiful everything looked. It was one of the happiest days of my life, but deep down, I couldn't shake this feeling that something about the Titanic was horribly wrong. The second day is when things started to go wrong. I began to notice some strange behavior from some of the other passengers. They were coughing a lot, and their eyes were very red. My dad told me it was nothing, but I can remember how scared he looked. He left for a few minutes and came back carrying a wrench, telling me it was just for protection. I woke up the next morning to screams coming from the next room. I jumped out of bed and rushed to see what was happening. There was already a group of people standing outside the door, and I pushed them aside to get a better view. I froze while staring at the room. A man was lying on the floor with his stomach ripped open while his 2 babies were feasting on his intestines. I was shoved out of the way as 2 of the crew rushed in. They grabbed the kids and struggled to hold them as they acted like rabid animals. They injected them with sleeping liquid, and they were out cold. We all went back to our rooms so they could clean up the mess. That day, as I wandered the ship, I noticed a lot of people seemed very sick. The crew told everyone